How's it going, Solo? How went your stream, man? How went the weird Hearthstone?
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked. Is this Bloom Park? Lightning in a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of Sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still. Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed, so it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
It has to do with relativity, right? Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started. Somnium scan! Activate!
Now here we have a small problem. I don't remember what the answers were for this area. Alright, we have to heal Mizuki's heart. We have to get her to be able to talk
reach
again.
Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Aiba, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
Like the tutorial? No, we already saw it once.
An ice pick.
Pull it out.
Right. No one would want to see their mother like this. It keeps going. What is this?
Something happened over there.
For all we know, there is no connection. But also, the protagonist right now, in the previous timeline, genuinely believed that what he did in the dream world affected reality. He kind of brought someone back from the dead.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it.
Alright, now we need to find a way to get rid of the cage. How do we get rid of the cage?
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
Threaten, shout. No, I don't think that's one of the ones we did. Throw him at the check on it.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
Knock open.
The panda is in awful shape.
Put it back together. I don't remember what we did.
The control...
Open the door?
What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it.
Oh yeah, Angela, did you hear about Gundam Evolution? Yep. Yeah, sad times, sad times. We all saw it coming, but
Didn't
sad
expect to see
times.
this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
All right, we did the right one, so now let's do the left bird cage.
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper inside.
Peek inside, lift, tackle. Tackle it.
All right, how's this? It's heavy.
All right, that's not the answer. Good to know.
A bird, there are ripped pieces.
Then lift it up.
All
If
right,
it's heavy.
leave it to me. It is heavier than it looks.
All right, now we're on the left branch now. Yeah, it's gonna shut down, but apparently it's also gonna make it so that we actually earn currency for playing the game now.
Nothing happened.
Only right when the game's about
All
to
I
end.
did was move the cage.
So only now at the end of the game can you
Agent
actually start
Date,
unlocking
you've got
things for
5
playing.
minutes.
There are torn pieces of paper.
It was going in the Overwatch 2 thing. They got some money at launch, then closed it before it stopped giving money. Probably, yeah. Yeah, the Armored Core game is coming out soon, huh? Apparently, I think Armored Core 2 is coming out soon. I just don't remember when. Piece it all together.
Leave it to me. I enjoy puzzles like this.
I want to play that Armored Core game. I don't have the money to get it either, so it might be a while.
Done. But...
You were able to get out?
So the photo was the key. I remember it clearly. One day I came home to find that photo torn up in the trash can. When I asked Mizuki about it, she started to cry. I don't know why she tore up the photo, but whatever her reason, it seems like she regrets it. Since we repaired a photo in Somnium, the birdcage,
Mizuki must be having a hard time.
But the cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki now.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
You can do it if you try a little.
No, you can't.
All right, fine. We have to stop the spinning.
we have to stop the spinning somehow. I do not remember how we... I don't remember what I did before, but I'm going to try this parasol.
The parasol is spinning.
Spin more. Stop it. That's a 1/7. I kind of want that.
Seeing something spinning like this makes me want to go for a run.
You have the instincts of a hamster.
And I got the 1/7.
Parasol is...
How about we spin it more? Make it fly away, right?
like this?
Hey, the merry-go-round is... Stop it! Stop it!
That looked bad.
Aw.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
Alright, fine, we'll actually stop it, goddammit.
Parasols.
Dante, you've got 4 minutes.
Like this.
I didn't think it would be that easy. Let's go. We have to save Mizuki.
Affirmative. It's Mizuki!
Hug her, smile at her, slap her, make her laugh. Why the fuck slap her? Hug.
Mizuki.
Wait, what? Footprints. So the murder was Pepsi Man all along. I knew it. Now, if I remember correctly, in the other timeline, this didn't fix her ability to talk. And now?
Are you okay?
Date.
Hey, we did it!
Date!
Looks like she can talk again.
After she had calmed down, I asked her a few questions. I asked her about last night, about the Nile message, about Oda, and about Shoko. I know that after Oda ran off, something must have happened to make Mizuki want to hide. But first, everything else in the room. The door. The locker.
What's inside this?
Sometimes a cleaning lady is hiding inside.
That's disturbing.
Let me see. Monitor. The chair.
Hey, can I pop this cherry?
What?
Date, you sounded quite proud of that pun. Perhaps you'd like to repeat it?
No thanks. It's not the same as the first time.
Date, what the fuck? Nobody acknowledged it. That...
I want to hit Date over the head with that.
What? Where did that come from?
A pun. A pun, Date. It was awful. Even in universe, it was awful.
Date, look. It's a brawn tube.
Brown tube.
Okay, that one I didn't get.
Braun, inventor of the cathode ray tube.
Oh,
I can't get my head around that one.
that.
Braun. Ferdinand Braun. Inventor of the cathode ray tube?
I can't get my head around that one.
Gotcha. Explaining puns, the best way to make sure that they land. By the way, how's it going, Sparrows? Welcome. Spirulus, sorry, I said your name wrong. Welcome. Pewter? About the Pepsi Man that was in the dream.
Oh, that. I saw it too.
Who or what do you think it was?
Most likely someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious. Dreams can only be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for. Mizuki's Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person. Of course, not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real world. You saw some strange things in Somnium earlier, didn't you, Date? That event you experienced is obviously not as it happened in reality. Dreams are a collage of many memories, intertwining and blending with each other. Your skills as a sinker allow you to untangle those dreams and solve mysteries no one else can.
There are no bad puns, just people that don't appreciate them. But then that would mean in the other timeline, though, when we enter the Somnium of the one politician, he did see her get stabbed? How does Aiba appear in the Somnium?
Aiba is linked to your brain with an artificial nerve. To put it more simply, Aiba is a part of your brain. During syncing, your consciousness is sent into the subject's somnium. Part of Aiba's self is also synced, but only a part. Not all of Aiba's functions are transferred into Somnium.
So that's why Somnium Aiba is so dumb.
Don't call me dumb.
Oh, that's right. Wait, hold on. Did I just see something else over there? No, I don't think I did. I think I just went in between these. But, about Somnium. Let's learn more.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The syncer is merely the audience.
About Aiba's appearance again, apparently.
Hey, Pewter, when we were in Somnium earlier, Aiba was in human form. She's never looked like that before.
That was Aiba's idea.
What?
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
What part of that was my taste?
I know everything inside your mind. You don't have to hide it.
Pewter, Aiba's broken. She's talking crazy.
I am not broken.
Perhaps Aiba admires the human form.
It's not that. It was just a little something. I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him gratitude. I simply thought that appearance would make him happy.
Why would that make me happy?
Who do you think the suspect is?
Pewter, who do you think the culprit is?
Well, let's see. Perhaps it was you, Special Agent Date.
What?
I'm kidding.
And then Pewter standing there. Now boss. About what I saw in Somnium.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Anyway, we know about the figure you saw. I wonder who that could be.
Thoughts on suspect?
How would I know? We still don't have enough information. Continue your investigation, Special Agent.
Yeah, Iva may just be a composite of people that Date likes. Not necessarily in that way, but it might just be like random parts that like made up everyone that Date has ever admired or liked. About her muteness.
Yeah, I'm glad she's talking again. You healed the wounds in her heart by syncing with her. Well, you meaning you and Iba.
The boss has extraordinary perception. I deserve much of the credit for helping Mizuki recover her voice.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Date, Mizuki needs you. Protect her.
And then, do we have any questions?
Right, there was something. Hey, Mizuki. When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right? Can you tell us why?
When I got there, the ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was... I had to get it out.
So, you panicked and pulled it out.
Yeah,
And you held on to it when you hid in the column.
yeah.
Do you have any questions? A follow-up to that, I
Okay,
guess?
just one more question. This is very important. When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mizuki. That was very helpful.
Boss shines in moments like this. She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye.
When we got to the scene, it was definitely missing.
And it has not yet been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has been removed from the scene.
Oh wait, I saw that sick machine. And now Mizuki. Present you the Nile message.
I can't tell you,
Why not?
because I don't want to.
That's not a reason. You were at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message. Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
I don't think she is going to answer. When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get her to talk. That's the kind of girl she is.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I do.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
It's been 4 years now.
Correct. I know things that even you do not know.
Like? Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone. Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
Then about the figure I saw.
Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
What?
In Somnium, in your dream, I saw a silhouette.
Date, Mizuki would not understand the question. She does not experience somnium as you do. You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
Never mind. Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
I did. I saw someone. in the corner, past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
I don't know. It was dark and raining. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
How you doing?
I told you, I'm fine. So annoying.
I annoyed you already, huh?
The pressure is annoying.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
I see she is back to her usual self. Her attitude is within normal parameters.
I think I liked her better when she was silent.
God damn it. Really? You hungry?
I'm fine now. But I didn't forget your promise.
I promise?
Stu, you said you'd take me.
So you heard that, huh?
Aphonia only affects speech. Her hearing should still be intact.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here. Anyway, I get the story. Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene, but she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the crime? There might be more to Bloom Park than we first thought.
Alright, there first, then Stu. When I returned to the scene, I brought Mizuki with me. I saw a suspicious figure in Somnium, but I couldn't be sure of its exact location. I brought Mizuki along to help pin it down.
Somewhere around here, right?
Yup.
In the past, there would have been a nice paved path here. It's covered in brush and weeds now, but I can still make out the trail heading back. The figure went this way. Cityscape, the horses. I ought to be able to see something in the ground here maybe, but... Gold?
What do you care? You never cared about me, ever. And I liked it that way. I don't want you getting close to me. You think I like you now because I hugged you after the sink? Did you think, aw, how sweet, she likes me? Don't get it twisted. I only hugged you because you were standing right in front of me. Could have been anything. Could have been a pole or a cactus. In fact, I wish it were a cactus. So stop worrying about me, okay?
So she says.
Remember anything then?
Yeah, I do.
What do you remember?
I went to this amusement park when I was little. I was 4. I remember it so clearly. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile. I had so many happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here. Memories of my family are so bright and colorful. But now, this is where Mom...
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just wondering where this goes.
Who's been looking behind the bush? Guess you should check it out.
Iba, what's past here?
This leads to the subway.
The subway?
It has of course closed down. It is no longer in service. This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred years ago. The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits. Bloom Park closed for the same reason. As did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki. This means the railroads and public transportation to and from this area were shut down as well.
The subway. Iba, does the entire track run underground?
No. The track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
Then the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
Correct.
A railroad crossing. Railroad crossing?
Iba, do me a favor. Can you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
I'm just thinking.
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night. A black SUV. I ran the plate through the vehicle registration database to find the owner.
Who was it?
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Renju Okiura.
Well then. I didn't get to do all the options there either. Damn it.
So let me get this straight. You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
I can't prove it was Renju. There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, you could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Daddy didn't do it.
I am not so certain.
Either way, I have to talk to Renju. And you can help me find him.
Alright, dashboard. Wheel. Center console. Glove box. I saw something there. Oh no, that was just the glove box, I think, still. So, Mizuki. When was the last time you saw your dad?
I think about a week ago, when I went to hang out at Lemniscate.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
That is very unusual.
I don't remember. It was a while ago. What about you?
What about me?
You tried calling him.
I did. I called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
No.
Not the Nile message.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality.
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does this sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me? I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals and a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
Wait, wrong one.
But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message. Someone else must have used his phone. And his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did it. The killer did it, not Daddy.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion. The cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju Okiura.
Damn it, I want to ask the more things, but...
Date, incoming call from the boss.
Connected.
Hey, I just got the report from Iva. Renju is a suspect?
He's definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our #1 suspect. He's been acting strange since last night. He didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning. He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
He doesn't?
No, not one we can corroborate.
Okay, I can ask a question about you. What did you question him about?
He didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really.
That means you have, like, a video of him being questioned, right? And also, what is his alibi?
Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday. Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time. But that means no one can back up his story.
Why did you release him?
So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do. He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with.
Yeah, I guess.
Couldn't hold him.
Any idea where he is?
No, I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. They didn't find anything.
Where could he be?
The boss left Ida streaming the image in real time. I don't have a cell phone, never care for them, but Iva can connect to any network in range. That's how I'm able to communicate with HQ. To Mizuki, looks like I'm talking to a Bluetooth. She doesn't see what I see. Nothing else I can really do, I think, so... Oh, wait. Gear shift. Alright.
Alright, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
Where the hell did Renju go?
Sun poke?
What?
Sun poke. Or something.
Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
I found it. Approximately 6.2 miles north-northeast. In Akihabara.
We come here after business hours this time.
Can't be.
Wait, what?
Renju.
What? I saw the eye missing. I'm gonna want to check something real fast.
You look awful. Have you been sleeping any?
Hold on. This is by the third day. And for us, by the third day, we were here in this investigation. And we were still here in the investigation looking into the, sink for her. And that's when we found out that she was alive. After we thought we had changed time. And during that time, people were saying that they had been getting calls from him. So, what? How does that change such a drastic thing that he's dead now? Unless my body hopping theory is getting more and more credence. Just because if it is like that, and someone can just act like him, similar voice and all, then maybe the actual person, someone who's playing him, or something else, I don't fucking know. I need info. I need info, and I need it fucking now.
My best friend was murdered, boss. I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
Chair. Shelves. Door. Wait, what was that? Oh, that's us. Bags. A rip. Wine bottle. Cabinet. The RC car. Police mannequin. Soccer ball. Volleyball. Fishing flag. Tanuki. Shogi piece. Coffee maker. Shower curtain. I think there's nothing actually. Pumpkin. Bookshelf. Happy birthday. Dartboard. Chair we already got. Desk. Clock. Rug. Triangle ruler. Snowboard. Also, if you can tap into your legendary memory, there's one big hint. You know my memory is reserved for only the dumbest of things and song lyrics. Yeah, I think there's nothing for these serious moments. I'm still going to test every single one, though. Alright, what's going on? Pewter. Why are you here anyway?
Am I not allowed to be here?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I was here first. I was just talking to the boss about Renju's murder.
Really? Oh, yeah, we know you guys are friends, so, like... You seem troubled.
2 murders, one right after the other. How could I not be?
Any thoughts on the culprit?
Renju had his left eyeball removed.
Right. Shoko too.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others. I'm kidding. Only a joke.
I'm too tired for your jokes right now, Pewter.
Actually, you lost your eye 6 years ago, correct?
Yes, but I don't remember anything from back then. I lost my eye and my memories.
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket a year later. We have been together for more than 5 years.
Alright, next boss. What happened to Mizuki?
She's sleeping at the hospital. They're going to give her counseling after she wakes up.
I see.
Her mother and her father. I hope she'll be okay.
She is not going to be okay, but we got to be there for that. How are you? Getting any sleep?
Of course not. I've still got a mountain of work piled up, answering to the higher-ups, the press. I'm just taking a little breather.
Also computer. About Renju.
You were the first on the scene, so you know this better than anyone, but Renju was murdered. No way this was a suicide. And the fact that his left eye was removed
God
tells me
damn
that
it,
this was
Angelo.
the same killer as Shoko.
The serial killer.
The new Cyclops killer.
What?
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
New?
Yes, several years ago.
Pewter.
There is no point in hiding it from him. He would find out on his own eventually. It's all over the news. These murders have gone viral, so to speak. The killings from 6 years ago have continued. The Cyclops killer is back.
6 years ago? Is that what you were talking about, boss?
Fine. I suppose you deserve to know.
Alright.
We have a name for it down at HQ. The original Cyclops serial killings. To distinguish it from this new one. It was 6 years ago in October. 4 bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
But the decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages. They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
But they did have 2 things in common. They were all young women. And
Each corpse was missing their right eyeball, pulled out posthumously.
a few days after the corpses were discovered, the killer sent a statement to the press. I killed them, and they are now my dear companions. Something like that.
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops. Hence the name the Cyclops Killer.
The Cyclops is a mythological race of one-eyed giants. According to Greek myth, they are the children of Uranus, god of the sky, and Gaia, goddess of earth. Cyclopes were known for their outstanding strength and smithing ability.
So the letter to the press wasn't a fake? It was the real killer?
Yes, it had to be.
A picture of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter.
Was this Cyclops Cap? You know he wasn't.
No, in 6 years we never got a single trace.
So maybe Cyclops is responsible for these murders as well.
No.
No, that's impossible.
Why?
For one, the original Cyclops killer only killed women.
Yep.
Renju doesn't fit that profile. Second, all of the victims had their right eyes removed.
And also,
But
now
Shoko
we're
and
looking
Renju-
at left.
We're missing their left eye.
The timing of the eye removal is also inconsistent. The original Cyclops Killer removed the eyes after the victims were killed. But Shoko and Renju were both still alive.
But even so, you can't say for sure this isn't our guy. Maybe they're just doing things a little differently now. Or do you have another reason?
I'm sorry, Date, I can't say anymore.
Bullshit, you can't.
It's a national secret.
How can it be a national secret?
Date, please, forget about it. I told you already, you don't need to know anything about that case to investigate this one. The criminal for this case and the case 6 years ago are not the same.
Iba, bring up all investigation records of the original Cyclops serial killings.
I already had a look through the database while you were talking. Unfortunately, I found no relevant information. I also did not discover anything of note on the internet. Only amateur theories. All lacking credibility and evidence.
Damn it.
We only have one lead on this whole people missing their left eye, and that was found in another timeline. It was purely because in this one, to use that sync machine, apparently you could not have a left eye, I think. We don't have a bloody eye because we're also missing one. She had two, and she came out with one. That's my only string to try and tile this together. And the fact that it all links to a undone sync machine that went away 6 years ago. Again, 6 fucking years ago, all that time, it's leading to something. We gotta go through more routes to get more info.
That's all we have for now.
All right.
Special Agent Date, we need you to continue your work.
Right. I think I'll head back to where Renju was found, Sunfish Pocket.
Date, you're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep before you continue your investigation?
I'm fine. Let's go, Iba.
Understood.
Would someone manufacture something that requires the loss of the left eye? I don't know if they would manufacture, but it might just be a side effect. Might just be the one way you can make it work. Especially, as I said, if it's in the prototype stages. When they're just working through the bugs and they do not know how to go through that.